కానీ మరి మీ ఇష్టం ఓకే.
A very good morning, girls. Once again, I welcome to the online classes of the numerical analysis. And now, of course, in the last class, we started the concept of the cubic spline. So now here I am going to give the formulas related to this formula. Write down. To obtain the right hand derivative, we need first to write down the equation of the cubic spline in the interval xi comma xi plus 1. We do this by setting I equal to I plus 1 in another formula, and by simplifying we have write as it is ma s I plus 1 of x. This is the main equation you have to remember. X minus xi whole cube by 6 m I plus 1 plus yi minus h square I plus 1 by 6 m I into xi plus 1 minus x plus yi plus 1 minus h square I plus 1 by 6 mi plus 1. Okay, where h I plus 1 is equal to xi plus 1 minus xi. So generally, just from what I said, by setting I is equal to I plus 1. So actually ఏంటంటే previous formula is nothing but si of x1 by hi of xi minus x by 6 m I, of course here it is nothing but mi minus 1 and so on. మనకి దాంట్లో ఎక్కడైతే i ఉందో ఇక్కడ i plus 1 తీసుకున్నాను నేను అంతే. ఓకేనా? సో ఎందుకు అది ఇవ్వలేదంటే that is not necessary to remember. You have to remember this formula. And here what is the value of the hi plus 1 mark? This one. Okay, now write down. If we differentiate it with respect to x at x equal to xi, then we have write down at x equal to what I mentioned xi. Okay, so then what we'll get? X equal to xi means obviously this one will be eliminated. Okay, it will vanishes. So next the remaining values here I am writing. Write down yi plus 1 ఇది ఒకటి ఉంటుంది minus yi minus hi plus 1 by 3 mi minus hi plus 1 by 6 mi plus 1. Okay, and write down. Finally the recurrence relations are mi minus 1, this is also important one, plus 4mi plus mi plus 1 equal to 6 by h square of yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1, where I is equal to 1, 2 and up to so on and minus 1. If capital M naught and Mn are known, then the system can be written as and if we know the values, then the system can be written as, of course, can be written as in a different forms. So actually all those we don't need. So simply for this one you have to remember first formula is this. And next if we take the derivative then we will get this one. And if we want to know the recurrence relations then mi minus 1 first ma. Next 4 into mi, next mi plus 1 is equal to 6 by h square of, again here I plus 1, I minus 1. Remember like that. Okay? Clear? So this is nothing but the three formulas we have to remember to solve cubic spline problems. Now write down first application. Determine the cubic splines. Determine the cubic splines. Cubic splines satisfying the data. Satisfying the data. Data points 1 comma minus 8, 1 comma minus 8, 2 comma minus 1, 3 comma 18, 3 comma 18. Find also the approximate values of y of 2.5 and y dash 2.0. Y of 2.5 means here we can use this formula, and y dash means this one, because already I said that s of x is equal to y of x, y. Okay, now write down. Okay, so now here for this one we have to know the two formulas. I am keeping this formula as it is and listen carefully. Now first of all here what they gave me, this is nothing but x0 comma y0, x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, and we have to calculate these values. Okay, right. So now here first of all I am going to calculate the values of the m, because here if we want to use this one we have to know the values, right? m1, m2, m3 and so on. And here first of all for I is equal to 0. What is the formula? With this formula we have to use. Okay, so then what we get here, actually here we have to put that. Okay, now write down. We have, what is the value of the n here? N is 0, 1, 2. So here n is equal to 2. Write down. Here n is equal to 2 and capital M naught means if we put I equal to 1 here, then what we get? M naught plus 4 M1 plus M2 is equal to 6 by h square of y. I is 1, so y2 minus 2y1 plus y naught. So now here m naught. So here 6 by h square. What is h? It is nothing but 2 minus 1, that is 1. So which is equal to 6 of y2. 18 minus 2 into y1, that is plus 2 minus 8. So now 8, 20 minus 8, 12 by 6. So it is nothing but 2. So m naught plus 4 m1 plus m2 is equal to 2. So here I substituted I equal to 1. Next I equal to 2. I equal to 3. So then we will get the equation, and by solving those equations we will get the values of m0, m1, m2. Now write down. Take like this. Take like this. And for I equal to 2 and I equal to 3, ఇక్కడ నుంచి రాయండి ఫార్ములా కూడా. For I equal to 2 and for I equal to 3, we'll get the equations. We'll get the equations. So what we get there? Simply I equal to 2 means. So నేను ఇక్కడ కొంచెం అటు ఇటుగా రాస్తున్నానండి. So please కొంచెం చెప్పేటప్పుడు జాగ్రత్తగా విని రాయండి. I equal to 2 means 2 minus 1, 1 plus 4m 2 plus m3. Actually here we don't have m3, so we have to keep it as nothing but 0. So next 6 by h square, that is 1, so simply I am taking 6 by I plus 1, I equal to 2, so by 3 minus, of course here we don't have the m3 means of course by 3 and so on, so when we don't have the value simply no need to take. So now here I am taking that for I is equal to 0, what you will get, m minus 1 and so on. So now here what I am doing is, here we don't know y3 and x3, therefore starting value same అని తీసుకోమని చెప్పాను. So we can take that m naught is equal to 0 and mn equal to 0. That means what is n here, 2, which is equal to 0. The first one and the last one are zeros. Then the recurrence formula, for I equal to 1, listen now. What we get here, m naught plus 4m1 plus m2 is equal to 6 by, actually ఇందాక ఈక్వేషన్ ఇక్కడ మీరు సాల్వ్ చేశారు కదండి, మనం సాల్వ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏమొచ్చింది, ఇక్కడ 6 ఆఫ్ y2 is 18, ఇక్కడ నేను రబ్ చేశాను కానీ నేను మళ్ళీ రాస్తున్నా, మీరు ఏం రాయకండి, అక్కడ ఈక్వేషన్ 1 అని కన్సిడర్ చేయండి అంతే, మైనస్ ప్లస్. So now here m naught plus 4m1 plus m2, no actually here 20 minus 8, so అది ఇందాక నేను by 12 అని by 6 అని ఇచ్చాను, 6 కాదు, 20 minus 8 12, 6 into 12 now, that's it, that is nothing but 72 we have, okay, which is equal to 72. Now what we know that this, consider this as equation number 1. Now substitute m naught and m2, then 4m1 is equal to 72. 4 ones are, here what we get, again 4 ones are 4, 3 32 8, yes, m1 is equal to 8. Okay, so I am here from, therefore ఇది కూడా రాయాలి, ఇది రాసాక listen, ఫస్ట్ ఇందాక మీరు ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేశాం కదా, అది 12 by 6 కాదు, 6 into 12, అండ్ అది ఈక్వేషన్ కన్సిడర్ చేయండి, అండ్ ఇక్కడ ఫ్రమ్ ఈక్వేషన్ 1 m1 equal to 18, m1 equal to 18. Now to find s1x and s2x, we have the formula si plus 1 of x, so on, right, as it is, ma, as it is. So now here for this one, now I am erasing this formula, and the formula rasaga we have to get that here the value of the n is nothing but 2 only, so 2 means we have to calculate s1 of x, s2 of x, that means I is equal to 0, then s1 of x is equal to 1 by I equal to 0 means h1 of x1 minus x whole cube by 6 m naught plus x minus x naught by whole cube by 6 m1 plus y naught minus h1 square by 6 m naught, I equal to 0 now, into x1 minus x plus y1 minus h1 square by 6 m1 into x minus x naught. This is a formula. Now we have to substitute all the values. What is h1? h1 means simply, just now I gave the formula, hi is equal to, hi plus 1 is nothing but xi plus 1 minus xi. Now here we have to put I equal to 0. Then h1 equal to x1 minus x naught. x1 minus x naught means 2 minus 1. 1. So now it is 1 by 1. x1 is, what is the value? Minus 1 minus x whole cube by 6. m naught is 0 plus x minus 1 by 6 whole cube. m1 is 18. plus y naught is minus 8 minus h1 is 1. 1 square is 1 by 6 and of course m naught is 0. x1 is 1 minus x plus y1 is minus 8 minus 1 by 6. m1 is 18. Next x minus x naught. x naught is 1. Now simply here it is 0. 6 ones are 6 threes are, so 3 of x minus 1 whole cube. Next it is 0. Now minus 8 of 1 minus x. Next 6 ones are 6 threes are, minus 8 minus 3, that is minus 11. Minus 11 of x minus 1. So this is nothing but the value of the S1x. Okay. So why not? Sorry, y1 is minus 1 now. y1 is minus 1. Minus 4. Minus 4 into x minus 1. ఇక్కడ కరెక్ట్ చేశానండి y naught minus 8 1 by 6 and 0. So minus 8 of 1 minus x. x1 kada, x1 is 2 sorry. Okay. So no need to simplify it, it is enough to find s1 of x. Next s2 of x means for I is equal to 1. For I equal to 1, what we get here from this formula? 1 by h2 of I equal to 1, x2 minus x whole cube by 6 m1 plus x minus x1 whole cube by 6 m2 plus y1 minus h2 square by 6 mi is m1 into x2 minus x plus y2 minus h2 square by 6 m2 x minus x1. And for I equal to 2 we cannot calculate because here we will get that m3 and so on. We don't have those values. Now h2 means again 3 minus 2 is 1. So it is nothing but 1 by 1 1. And what is m1? Of course x2. What is x2 here? 3. 3 minus x whole cube by 6. m1 is 18 plus x minus x1 is 2 whole cube by 6 into 0 plus y1 minus 1 minus 1 by 6 m1 into 18. x2 is 3 minus x plus y2 18 minus 1 by 6 into 0. X minus x1 is 2. Again here we have to find the s2 of x value. ఇది లెంతీ ప్రొసీజర్ ఉంటుంది అందుకనే అంటున్నా ఇది కొంచెం హార్డ్ ఉంటుంది బట్ అక్కడ వాల్యూస్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఈజీ. నౌ 3 minus x whole cube, 6 ones are 6 threes are. So it is nothing but 3 into 3 minus x whole cube. Next it is 0, 6 ones are 6 threes are. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 into 3 minus x. It is here. Next up plus 18 into x minus 2. Okay, so finally here it is nothing but 3 of 3 minus x whole cube. If you want then you can split minus 12 minus into minus plus 4x plus 18x minus 36. Okay, so now it is 3 of 3 minus x whole cube and here what we get? We will get that 4x plus 18x plus 22x minus 12 minus 36, that is minus 48. Okay, so this is nothing but s2 of x. So like this, here what we have, n is nothing but 2, so that's why we can calculate s1 and s2. If n is equal to 3 then we can calculate s1 S2, S3 and so on. Okay, so now these are nothing but the values. Now what they are asking, so you have to box these values because they mentioned that we have to find some y of what they get, y of 2.5 and so on. So now listen, this is nothing but y1 of y1 also, right? y1 is equal to this one. Now here we have to put that. Now put x is equal to what they asked. They asked that y of 2.5. So x is equal to 2.5. Then y of 2.5 is equal to 3 of, we have to substitute in that one. That is your wish. You can take any equation. Totally your wish. So now here I am taking that. You can take S1 or S2. I am taking this one simply 3 of 3 minus 2.5 whole cube because you can solve చేశాను and terms కూడా తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి అక్కడ కొంచెం ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి అంటే 22 into 2.5 minus 48. So now calculate it and it gives the value as 3 minus 2.5 whole cube into 3 plus open bracket 22 into 2.5 close the bracket minus 48. 7.375. Yes, correct answer. This is nothing but y of 2.5. Next what they ask now, y dash of 2.0. So same thing, I am taking this one. So for here what is the S2 dash? S2 dash will be, this is S2, derivative find out చేయాలి కదా. So S2 dash of x is nothing but 3 will be same and 3 9 of 3 minus x whole square into inner function derivative is minus 1. So minus 9 of plus 22. Then derivative మీకు తెలుసు కదండి with respect to x. That's it. Now y dash of 2.5 is equal to S2 dash of 2.5. It is minus 9 of 3 minus 2.5 whole square plus 22. Now same thing, first of all 3 minus 2.5 next to whole square into 9 into minus 9 next plus 22 19.75 is the derivative value. So like this you have to calculate. Okay, so this is nothing but the required procedure to find the values and that's it. So now write down my next one. So information about otherwise write down. Put a side heading end conditions. End conditions. Write down. A unique interpolating spline. Wait. End conditions. Write down first one. Directly first one. Natural cubic spline gives m naught, capital M naught equal to capital Mn equal to 0. ఇక్కడ మనం తీసుకున్నాం కదా m naught Mn అని. సో ఫస్ట్ ఎన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఇచ్చారో చూడాలి. ఆ పాయింట్స్ కన్సిడర్ చేసుకొని m naught 0 and 2 పాయింట్స్ ఇచ్చారనుకోండి x0 x1. సో అప్పుడు m1 equal to 0 అలా కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, mn equal to 0. సెకండ్ వన్ si dash of x0 equal to y dash of x0 and si dash of xn is equal to y dash of xn. Next, third one si double dash of x0 equal to y double dash of x0 equal to m0. So second derivative ni em consider chestam m0 ga. In the next line si double dash of xn equal to y double dash of xn equal to mn. Okay, so these are nothing but some applications related to the cubic spline, and in the next class, of course, with this we can we finish the cubic spline concept, but I'll give one more application. Tomorrow we will discuss that application. And yeah, our waiting topic, that is simple topic, just మీకు చిన్న ఫార్ములా అమ్మ అంతే, ఫార్ములా అప్లికేషన్ గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. అండ్ డెఫినెట్లీ యూ విల్ గెట్ వన్ లాంగ్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ వన్ షార్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రమ్ దోస్ టాపిక్స్. And now from this, I mean next topic, like in numerical integration, the topics are very very easy and it takes less time, and simple thing we can finish the topics easy. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss all those, including the concept of the simple thing, that is numerical integration. Okay, so in the next class again we will meet, and in the next class what I said now, so we will discuss like a Simpson 1/3 rule, Simpson 3/8 rule, and so on. Okay, so like this we can. And now here I am going to give an application to you, so try to solve this one, otherwise I will send the solution for this. Okay, now write down one question. Given the points, I will give the hint to you. Okay, given the points 0, 0, pi/2, 1, pi, 0, satisfying the function y equal to sin x, it lies between 0 to pi. Determine the value of y of pi/6 using the cubic spline approximation. Now I am giving the hints to you. Here how many points I gave? x0, y0, x1, y1. Same previous application. They mentioned that y of 2.5. Now here this one. Now here what is the value of the n? 2. So here simply what we can take, and we can take that m0 is equal to 0 and m2 equal to 0 according to the natural student. Same like previous. Next, here what is h? H is nothing but pi minus pi/2. Again pi/2 minus 0. So simply for h, h0 or h1, h2, all values are nothing but pi/2. h1 minus h0. Okay, so then simply it is nothing but pi/2. h value same వచ్చినా కూడా డైరెక్ట్ గా మీరు ఏం తీసుకోవాలి? pi/2 తీసుకోవాలి. h1 and ఇక్కడ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం కదా, h1 and h2. So here which is equal to h1 equal to h2. Next, now the recurrence relation. First ఏం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలంటే recurrence relation. That means mi minus 1 plus 4mi, and here what is the formula? Plus mi plus 2 is equal to 6 by h square of yi. What we have? yi or yi plus 1? yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1. Okay, so now here we have to substitute m0 and m2, then you will get here m1, and I am giving the answer to you. m1 equal to minus 12 by pi square. Okay, next calculate s1 of x, and so after calculating s1 of x, then you can calculate s2 of x. Okay, after that simply substitute that x is equal to pi/6, x equal to pi/6, and you have to say the answer, and then I will say that it is a correct or not. Okay, so this is nothing but the last application related to the cubic spline, and next I will send some more application with the solution. Okay, so this is today's class. In the next class again we will meet and we will discuss the easy topics. Meeru nijam cheppalante simple ga first you, okay, we will discuss all these things in the last class. Okay, so in soon we are going to finish our syllabus, and in the next class we